Radio whispers, the night the void spoke back. It was one of those nights in Portland where the rain didn't just fall. It drummed relentlessly against the windows, as if demanding to be let inside, carrying whispers that seemed to blend with the wind, a sound you'd almost dismiss, if not for the unsettling feeling it left behind. I was alone in the station, just me, the dim red glow of the on-air sign, and the soft hum of the equipment. Being a late-night radio host has its perks. There's something oddly intimate about speaking into the void, knowing your voice is the companion to sleepless souls, truckers on endless highways, or night owls seeking solace. I always thought of myself as their confidant, their nocturnal friend. But that night, the void spoke back. It started innocuously enough. My usual playlist was spinning, a mix of mellow jazz and indie tunes, when the phone rang. Not unusual, listeners called in all the time, sharing their thoughts or requesting songs, but when I picked up, there was nothing. No voice, no static, just silence. "Hello, you're live on WPKM Portland," I said, my voice carrying its usual friendly timbre. Still nothing. I hung up, chalking it up to a prank or a shy listener. 5 minutes later, the phone rang again. This time I heard it, a whisper, faint and garbled, like someone speaking from the bottom of a well. I leaned closer to the receiver. "I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you repeat that?" The whisper stopped, replaced by a low, rhythmic sound like breathing. The hair on my arms stood on end. "If you're trying to request a song, you'll need to speak up," I said, trying to keep my tone light. The call disconnected. I stared at the phone for a long moment, the dial tone droning in my ear before I placed it back on the hook. The calls came again and again, each one more unnerving than the last. With every ring, a tightness grew in my chest, a gnawing sensation that something was watching, waiting. I'd pressed the receiver to my ear, hoping it would be nothing, but the whispers were always there, slithering through the line like venom. Questions swirled in my mind. Who was doing this and why? My hands shook each time I hung up.